All right, guys, welcome to Wayne's World Garage. It's Wednesday. Foxtrot Charlie. It's cold out here, 17 fun-loving degrees. It's supposed to get up to 20 degrees or 27 or something like that, but it's probably not going to happen. But it's cold here for Maryland. And we're kind of thin-blooded. We're spoiled. But we're at the sawmill. We've got a couple things to do today. We have to finish sawing these cants when we ran out of gas last week. So we ran out of gas last week, and we didn't finish sawing these cants. So we'll do that. Additionally, I spent a little bit of time machining this little thing here. And this little thing here is going to go for our laser pointer. And it's got vernier adjustments. So thanks to Jeff Bezos, and we'll see. And Alan's actually done a bunch of this stuff also. So we'll see how that works out. We need a really fine adjustment for the laser to make it work. So on with the program. Let's see if things get started. Let's see if anybody shows up. But before we get going, we're out of gasoline. So need to get some gas. Stand by. So what we have here is the leftover boards and cants from last week of sawing that big 37-inch pine log. And what are we going to do? We're going to make them into 1x5s, 1x6s. The cants are about 5 inches thick, and one of the guys needs some 1x5 boards for siding. So we'll crank out some 1x5s. And there's going to be a lot of them because this is just a really nice big piece of pine. And check it out. We got another one right behind it. So we've got a big crew today, even though it's freezing outside. There's Tango 3 to the right, just walking away, Tom 3. We've got Cody helping roll these guys. We've got Matt helping roll them. And Bruce is here helping do some stuff. And we also have Andy here, I think. So we've got a pile of people here, even though it's flipping cold outside. We'll get it done. Lots of people make light work. Although, as the sawyer, and apparently, I don't quite get this, I'm one of the more experienced guys here, it's the responsibility of the sawyer to watch out for safety. So I'm not just pulling this stick here, I'm watching out 150% of the time to make sure things are safe and make sure nobody's in the way and try to make sure nobody's going to get whacked. That's my job. All right, this is the fun part of the job. Now we get into sawing boards or lumber out of these nice cants. These cants are 20 some odd inches and they're 5 inches thick, and they'll go pretty quickly. But what are we doing? What I want to do is square up one side, so flatten it up. Then we're going to flip these cants over so the flat side is against the knee. And then we're going to stack the other cant on top of this. And we're going to do the same thing, flatten it, roll them over so we've got flat sides perfectly flat against the back of our knees. Then we're going to go sawing 2 boards at a time. And you'll see I stop when the cant's probably got 4 inches left, 5 inches left. Why are we doing that? When I double stack them like this, you have the potential for the stack to fall apart. And if the stack was to fall apart as we're sawing, that might be a little bit of drama. So when it gets down to 4 or 5 inches, we'll just unstack them, and then we'll saw them one at a time. No big deal. As we're sewing these double cants, I missed something, Matt missed something, Cody did, so did Bruce. Who can see what's going on, which will cause a little bit of a problem in the future. Look carefully at the carriage. Leave a comment. Tell me what we did wrong. Okay, watch carefully now. Check that out. And here it is in slow motion, so you can watch it one more time. Fortunately, it was just a slight tick, and it didn't destroy the blade. We damaged it a little bit, but it's high. Tom sharpened the saw this week. Wasn't bad at all. Could have been a whole lot worse. That's all there is for this week, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Kind of an easy week. It's freezing outside. It's like 21 degrees. So we left a little bit early, went to lunch, grabbed some pizza and some subs, and had a good time at lunch. A whole lot warmer than outside today. It was really cold out there. But next week, which is actually tomorrow, since I'm late in getting the video out, is going to be 60 degrees out. Welcome to Maryland. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Do me a favor. Subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. We're going to be sawing a big pine log again next week. It's way bigger than our saw blade.